mystery. For weeks, Zimbabweans have been asking one big question. Why has Nelson Chamisa gone silent? The once vocal opposition leader, who has always been at the center of political storms, suddenly stepped back. No fiery speeches, no bold tweets, no public appearances that shake the ruling party to its core, just silence. And then a secret briefing was leaked, a document that may finally explain Chamisa'S quiet disappearance from the spotlight. So what's really going on? Is this silence a strategy, a betrayal, or something far more dangerous than anyone expected? Stay tuned, because the truth behind Chamisa'S silence might change everything. Let's start with the basics. Nelson Chamisa, the former leader of the Citizens' Coalition for Change, has been a loud and fearless voice against the ruling government. For years, his presence has been a thorn in SANUF's side. Every rally, every statement, every appearance would capture headlines and ignite debates. But now, in the moment when Zimbabweans expected him to rise and lead, he has stepped back. Critics accuse him of abandoning the struggle. Supporters believe he is quietly planning a comeback, and the leaked information we are about to unpack may hold the answer. According to the leaked briefing, Chamisa'S silence is not by accident. It is part of a bigger plan, a strategy designed to regroup, reorganize, and rebuild behind the scenes. The document suggests that Chamisa has been holding private meetings with advisors, lawyers, and even international contacts, all in preparation for a major political move. Think about it. Sometimes silence is louder than words. Sometimes pulling back is the only way to prepare for a bigger fight. But here's the shocking twist. The leak also claims that Chamisa was given a direct warning, a chilling message from powerful forces, that his life could be in danger if he continues to challenge the system head-on. Yes, you heard that right. The silence might not just be strategy, it might be survival. Imagine the pressure, a nation looking to you for leadership, while powerful figures are threatening your very existence. The leaked document reveals that Chamisa has been advised to stay quiet, avoid public events, and limit his exposure while negotiations and legal battles take place in the battleground. And this brings us to the most emotional part of the story. Ordinary Zimbabweans are frustrated. They feel abandoned, leaderless, and desperate. Many have been asking, where is Chamisa? Why isn't he speaking for us? But if the leak is true, then Chamisa'S silence is not weakness. It is sacrifice, a painful choice to step back, protect himself, and wait for the right moment to re-emerge stronger than before. Now let's break this down further. If Chamisa is indeed regrouping, then we may see the rise of a new opposition structure, one that is more organized, legally fortified, and internationally recognized. The briefing suggests that discussions are underway to rebrand the movement, rebuild grassroots support, and avoid the internal divisions that weakened the Citizens' Coalition for Change. On the other hand, if the silence is purely out of fear, then Zimbabwe could be heading into dangerous territory, a future where the loudest opposition voice is muted, leaving citizens with fewer options to challenge power. And that raises the ultimate question: who will fill the silence if Chamisa stays quiet for too long? Already, we are seeing other figures trying to step into the vacuum. Small parties and activists are pushing themselves into the spotlight. But the reality is clear. Love him or hate him, no one commands the same attention, energy, and hope as Nelson Chamisa. And that's why this silence is so powerful, because silence itself has become the story. The leaked briefing ends with one final point. Chamisa'S team reportedly believes that his silence is temporary, that when the time is right, he will return not just with words, but with a plan that could shake Zimbabwean politics to its very core. So where does this leave us today? On one hand, we have a leader in hiding, accused of cowardice by his critics. On the other hand, we may have a master strategist, carefully waiting for the perfect moment to strike back. And that leaves us with the big question: is Nelson Chamisa' silence a betrayal of the people, or is it the calm before the storm? One thing is clear: Zimbabwe is holding its breath. The people are waiting, And if the leaked briefing is true, then this silence could be broken at any moment with a revelation that will shock the entire nation. So what do you think? Is Chamisa protecting himself, preparing a comeback, or has he simply given up? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, share it with others who are asking the same questions, and of course, subscribe for more deep dives into the stories shaking Zimbabwe and Africa. Until next time, stay informed, stay engaged, and never stop asking the hard questions.